Please make your phone silent.
We are live now, that everybody knows, okay? Now the whole world is listening to you. So be careful.
You want a glass of water or something?
Ja, aber warte, ich hol mir selber.
Okay. This is already live.
Alles gut. Sehr gesund.
Das bin ich.
Wow. Hat ihr den selbst gepresst?
Kannst du ein bisschen das Licht nehmen? Ein bisschen?
Für den Stream waren wir schon.
Buonasera Kolka.
Schon live, oder?
Ja, wir sind schon. Good. Let everyone settle down. 2 minutes.
Yeah, we need some little silence now for a moment, if possible.
Ah ja.
Really.
Während des Konzerts, wenn ihr planen wollt, dann geht's raus. Eine Minute Zeit. Nein, aber das ist ein Live.
Because like this is when someone talking.
Yeah, I told them. So
Vitalisiert und gesund. Hier ist auch Mann. Man, Sellerie ist vor Ort. Wenn du Sellerie isst, verbrennen Körper mehr Kalorien, wenn du es isst, als es Kalorien. Ja, genauso wie Gurke. Ja, fix, halt nur Wasser. Nur das hat man so sieht. Du bist nicht der König vom Thron. Nein, ich sitze auch gerne am Boden eigentlich. Papi spielt auch mit, oder was?
Ja, ja.
Ja, immer.
Man gibt sowas, so 100 Instrumente spielen, das wäre schon cool. Alles klar. Kennst du nicht mehr nicht? Warst du noch nie? Alter, Jonny, du bist live auf YouTube, du bist berühmt. Ich wollte nur Likes sagen. Ja, Likes alle Jonny. Für Algorithmus. Schnell. Lasst doch bitte Kommentare.
Check first. Tuning. Maybe it's in my bag. We are almost ready. Just a few minutes to tune. Stay with us.
Can't wait.
Good that we have to tune so long, so people also tune their minds, and we tune our minds. So, this is good. Can you read something? That's the last one. Alles Gute. Main thing that there is not written, where is the sound? We can't hear you. But that's why we could still, danke. That's what we would stuck. We should still look at these comments. Otherwise we play for ourselves. Okay, let's go. We have many birthday greetings already, so we can stop. Well, now we officially begin the evening. Here is evening. We greet everyone. Hello, shalom, здравствуйте, hello, namaste, all possible ways. Today is a very special day for both of us, as you see from the name of this event and from the name of this broadcast. It happened that we both have birthday on this day, which I didn't know, actually both of us didn't know until about a few days ago. Good that we came to know about this actually. Imagine, yeah, nice, thank you. Imagine we would come to know like 1 week later. That would be a pity. So that's why I decided to, because also today I'm turning 45. It's not really a very round number, but it's almost something half round. So I thought, let's make something special. And for us, of course, special is always music. So that's why I decided to make this little live stream for you all. And knowing that Jonathan has the birthday on the same day, I invited him to perform, and he was very kind to invite me here to his beautiful house, and that's where we are now. Because it's not so often that when teacher and student, who are also sitar player and tabla player, which belongs together, and also having a birthday on the same day. So it's a great reason to celebrate. Now we will start the performance with the little song, which is a traditional mantra from India. It's a very ancient text, thousands of years old, and it's dedicated to Lord Ganesha, which is the god with elephant face, many people know, and he is supposed to bring good luck and remove all the obstacles. So that's why we always whatever we do, we always start with this mantra, with this prayer for the good luck, for the success of what comes after that. So I will try to sing this song. The music was composed by my guru, the legendary sitar maestro Ravi Shankar, so that's why this song is particularly close to my heart. Vākratum namahākāya koti surya samāprabha nirvignam kuru me deva shubhakareshu sarvada Shri Vākratum namahākāya koti surya samāprabha nirvignam kuru me deva shubhakareshu sarvada Shri Vākratum namahākāya koti surya samāprabha nirvignam kuru me deva shubhakareshu sarvada Shri Vākratum namahākāya koti surya samāprabha nirvignam kuru me deva shubhakareshu sarvada Yakundendo tushara hara bhavana Yashumbravastramritam Yavinaya varadandamandita kara Yashveta Padmasana Shri Thank you. It's actually too high already.
It's too high.
Much too high. No. It was too high. Now it's anyway, it doesn't matter. We now play two tablas. So after that, we continue. This is also. Looks good. So the next part, we will share with you a little bit of the world of Indian percussion with this wonderful drum, which is called tabla, actually 2 drums, now even 4. And this is exactly the subject which Jonathan is learning from me. I'm trying to share whatever little I know about this drum. But because sitar and tabla, they always go together, like in the classical setting. So when I learned sitar, I had to learn also a lot about tabla, about drums. So, and I loved it so much, so I practiced a lot. And finally, without even planning, I became a teacher of tabla. So now we can make a little presentation of this world of Indian percussion. And the most interesting part here is that we use our voice to learn the music and even to perform the music. So there is a certain language in India which we use to copy the tabla sounds. It's a little bit like a beatbox, but maybe 700 years older than beatbox. So each stroke on the tabla has a name which sounds similar like that stroke. So, for example, tin, tun, tete, ge, kat. These were 2 separate hands. We combine both hands, so we have dha, or din, or tun, and so on. So having terikete dha, terikete dinna, terikete tunna, and so on. So we can just use these elements, these little pieces, and like language exactly, we have each stroke is like a letter of the language, and then we build phrases or words, and from these words we build sentences, and from the sentences we can even tell a little story, hopefully. So we have also fixed compositions which we learned from our gurus. Some of the compositions are very old and traditional, which is really an amazing tradition which came down to us since hundreds of years. And it is an oral tradition, means there are no books and no videos, no recordings. So we learn it from living people, from real people, and they learn it from their gurus' life by interacting life, and they learned from them. So it's a unbroken living chain which goes back so many hundreds of years, which is really a great feeling. That's what fascinated me in the beginning when I started learning this music, that I felt that influence, that belonging to something very ancient, which is at the same time so modern, and today it's flourishing all over the world and getting more and more, even in Austria. So now we will just play around and present a few little pieces, little compositions on tabla. First we recite and then we play them. This will be in the rhythmic cycle of 16 beats, which is divided 4, 4, 4, 4, and we show the divisions by clapping. This is the tala, which we call tala in India, means the rhythmic cycle inside which we stay all the time, and then we speak our music with the voice, and then we will do the same on the drum. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da din din da din din da din din na ka din din na da din din da din din. Let's go. Da ge te gena tu na kena ta ke te gena dina gena da ge te gena tu na kena ta ke te gena dina gena ta ge te da ge te gena tu na kena ta ke te da te gena dina gena ta te da ge gena tu na kena ta ke te da te gena dina gena da ge te gena tu na gena da gena da ge te gena dina gena da da ge te gena dina gena da Let's go. Da terikete taka terikete datti daga tunna kenna tatti da terikete taka terikete datti daga dinna genna tatti da terikete taka terikete datti daga tunna kenna da terikete taka terikete datti daga tunna genna tatti da terikete taka terikete datti da terikete taka terikete datti da terikete taka terikete datti daga tunna kenna tatti da terikete taka terikete datti da terikete taka terikete datti da terikete taka terikete datti daga dinna genna datti da terikete taka terikete datti daga tunna kette da datti daga tunna kette da datti daga tunna kette da datti da terikete taka terikete datti daga tunna kette da datti daga tunna kette da datti daga tunna kette da datti da terikete taka terikete datti daga tunna kette da datti daga tunna kette da datti daga tunna kette da sounds like we are playing in the huge concert place, but we are just few people here. It's not allowed. Nobody's here. It's recorded. The applause is recorded. Yes, now let's check the connect. Yes. It's always great that we need to tune so much, so it retunes our mind to the next piece. The tabla is a really unique drum, which is tunable. This is why I use this hammer. It's not because I'm angry with the instrument, but because this is the traditional way how to tune it. Yeah, some people think if I don't explain, they think, well, what happened? He suddenly takes a hammer on the stage and starts crashing the instruments. Looks violent, but it's just tuning. By hitting the ring on which the skin is stretched up and down, we are changing the tension of the string. So I'm tuning the drum to the one of the main notes of my sitar, so that it's matching. In this case, it's A. See, to tune the tabla was the easiest way, the easiest thing. Now I have to also retune few strings of the sitar. see, sitar is a unique instrument which has 2 layers of strings. We have the big bridge here, the main 7 strings on which we actually play with the fingers, and then there is another little bridge under that, like a second layer, with all these little 13 resonating strings. They are called sympathetic strings. The actual name of this string is the taraf, which is a Persian name for orchestra, which in fact really sounds like many strings together. And the idea of these strings is that each of them is tuned to one of the notes of the scale which we are playing. And when I play these notes on the main strings, the sympathetic strings are resonating, and that creates this kind of echo effect, or you can say reverb effect, which today we have all these digital effects, and this is a mechanical reverb which was invented in India hundreds of years ago, which is really a unique thing. And because of that, when I change the scale or the piece which I did just now, I have to retune many of these little strings because I want them to be exactly same as the notes which I'm going to use. That's why it took little time. But as my guru always said, the retuning process is also, as I said today, is the retuning of the mind, and we enter to a different realm with a different scale, different raga, what we call, or the melody form. And it's good that there is some time to switch between them while tuning. Now we will play a completely different style of music, which is actually my main profession, Indian classical music. And the most interesting and the most important thing about this music is that it is almost entirely improvised. We didn't prepare any compositions or notes. We didn't learn anything by heart. We just create music on the spot, now and then, in this moment, without much planning. Exactly like talking. What I'm talking now is also improvised. I didn't prepare any speech or any paper. I'm just expressing my emotions through language, and I choose to speak English, so I try to follow the rules of English. That's why my improvising makes sense. And exactly the same way our music, we improvise, but improvising is not 100% free. We have to follow certain rules which are very old and traditional. It's a system which exists long time. And this is exactly what we are learning all these years in India. And 2 most important rules which we learn and follow, we call raga and tala, which I already mentioned today a little bit. So raga is a melody form, a certain combination of notes. It's also a scale, but it's not only a scale. It's also a mood. The literal translation of the word raga is color. We say color of the raga, the color of the piece. So it's something which colors our mind in certain color, and that's exactly what raga does. And there are hundreds of possible ragas. Each raga has a name. It has a scale, ascending and descending, which is not always the same, by the way, up and down. And it has important notes. It has less important notes. It has notes which are forbidden. It has certain typical movements and phrases which we learn. So all this makes a raga. And raga even has a specific time of the day or season of the year when it is supposed to be performed. And we follow that too. That's the connection to nature, to the sun, to plants and animals, from where this music is coming. And tala is the, as we already did today with the 2 tablas, is the rhythmic cycle, which is the very, very important concept in our music. This is something which keeps 2 of us together, or if there are more musicians, because if we improvise freely, there is a risk of just falling apart and we don't know anymore who is doing what. So it becomes boring. But tala is organizing us in time and in rhythm, This is a rhythmic cycle which goes on like a clock. Clock has 12 units, like a mechanical clock. We have any amount of beats in the tala from 5 to 16, can be 10, 11, 9. Each of the talas has a name and it has the inna divisions. So it becomes quite an interesting and complex rhythmical system with rhythmical patterns and a lot of mathematics, also a lot of calculation, and really exciting. This is exactly where the science meets art. When we calculate scientifically, we may have an idea in the head, purely intellectual idea with numbers, and then we play it and it becomes art, it becomes emotion. So this is a nice balance between science and art in Tala. Today I was thinking which raga shall I choose to perform. There are so many of them, and I made it very simple. I just opened the book of my lessons in India, and there was a time in the late 90s when I stayed there very, very long, and I came to my guru every day. And every day he taught me a new raga. So I opened the lesson of 22nd February 1999. It was a 98, something like that. And I just looked what did I learn that day. And there was a beautiful raga which is called Dhani. It's a very, very old raga mentioned in many scriptures in India. And it happened that I learned it on my birthday, that time, first time. My teacher didn't even know, I think, that it's my birthday. In India, birthday is a different different thing. So I thought, let me play this raga, which I learned first time on this day, already 22 or 23 years ago. Raga Dhani. This is a pentatonic scale, only 5 notes, close to minor pentatonic, let's say so, what we call in Europe. And let's see what we can do with these 5 notes. And we will also include the tala, the rhythmic cycle of 16 beats, which we call tintal, divided 4, 4, 4, 4. So first I will play for a while alone. I will try to open and show the color of this raga, of this scale, and then we will improvise with Jonathan on the tala of 16 beats. Raga Dhani. Thank you so much. We are playing on the stadium. You don't see, it's just, this is just a decoration. No, the sounds are recorded. This is all recorded. Fine. So I think that much will be enough for today. We should keep something also for next time, because otherwise we can keep improvising like this forever, you know. So I would like to thank you all for coming today online and supporting us, and thanks to all the friends who came to support us here. And big thanks to Jonathan for arranging this beautiful space. And look, he's playing tabla only few months. This is remarkable and really unbelievable. There are people who play many, many years and they still cannot reach this level, the confidence of playing. He didn't even know about tabla in August or July or something like that. Yeah, you came a few months ago. So quite a nice.
This was in my age when he started this music, so this was interesting.
And happy birthday to all of you!
Yeah, we are having a really great birthday, so we will keep enjoying here. Hope you all will enjoy there wherever you are, and please keep in touch with us. This is my channel. You can find me also on Facebook at Alokesh Chandra, and In Vienna, we have a Center for Indian Classical Music where I teach sitar, tabla, and vocal, and there are also concerts. Of course, now there are no real concerts, but hopefully in the near future it will start again. So if you're interested to know more about this music, please contact me, come over anytime. You can stay in our center. There are rooms for students, for guests, and otherwise we can keep in touch online. So wish you all the best. Bye-bye.